Yeah, so it's a similar concept, right? Like proof of work is compensating miners for processing transactions, processing blocks. It's the same way that in the proof of stake lens, the inflationary rewards are intended to compensate the validators for securing and providing transactions and decentralization to the network. In terms of the proof of stake on Solana, technically, one would say the maximum supply is infinite because it eventually hits a terminal period where the inflation rate is approximately 1 to 2%. However, there are plenty of people out there that are pushing for the inflation schedule to be tweaked, right? So like this inflation schedule was pushed out when the blockchain was launched, and we said like, okay, we're going to start it whatever number was, like 10, 12, 15%, and it's going to cut every year, and we're going to get to 1 to 2% by the end of that. Now, some people are saying, well, Sol is very efficient, it's very fast and cheap. We try to focus on good internet capital markets and market dynamics. But this inflation schedule causes leakage. It's because it's very, very large amounts of nominal returns that create tax questions, create different selling pressure. Does it create more buying pressure because someone's just buying a nominal yield? There's various arguments to be made because of essentially this is just a nominal return. It's like, does that number need to be 7-8%? If I'm just earning return against the holders that are not staking it, the number could arguably be 0.5%. It's a risk-free return for me staking my Sol for a couple days, right? So there are entities out there that are pushing for a different inflation schedule to be adopted. So there was SIMD-228. That was a validator vote that occurred earlier this year where there was a proposal made and then reviewed and discussed, and there was an open call where some people actually debated the pros and cons of the SIMD, but the motion eventually did not pass. So in the future, maybe that inflation schedule does look different, but for today, that's how the inflation schedule works.